Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Mortimer Jordan Blue Devils head football coach, Heath Lauderdale, powered by Campus Traditions. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome in, Coach.
Welcome. Good to be here.
All right. So last Friday, you played Woodlawn. You came up just short, 26-21. Tell us about that night.
Kids were prepared. Kids were ready to go. Played extremely hard.
Right.
Laid it all on the line. Gave their guts. Did everything they could do to win. It just we got to do a better job. I've got to do a better job getting over that hump. The turnover bug kind of got us.
Right.
We kind of brought it up. The week before, we'd only had one turnover heading into that game, and we had three, and that kind of hurts you possessions there. And
Sure.
That falls on me to do a better job of that and controlling that. At the end of the day, they made a few plays in the second half. They had a couple of guys that made a few big plays, and we moved the ball, but we just could not effectively get it in the end zone after we got 21 points. And,
right.
They did a few adjustments, and we made a few adjustments and was able to move the ball, but we come up a couple fourth downs a little bit short, and that kind of altered the game the way it finished.
Yeah, I got you.
And they fought. The kids fought. These Jordan kids, I mean, you just don't know. They're just good-hearted, tough kids. Give all they got. Give all they got.
Right. Well, who played well in that game?
There's so many to list. So many to list. Parker Reno had about 164 yards rushing. Wow. Tanner Rice stepped in and played like just a tough as could possibly be. The offensive line played well, created, obviously, if you got 164 yards rushing, offensive line did a nice job.
Right.
Levi Madrid worked his hiney off. And those guys, there's so many. Jeremy Price. Defensively, we had several guys that were just swarming to the football.
Good.
They stymied so many things up front for them that kind of changed what they were going to do.
Right.
At the end of the day, Cruz and Asa played real well. Connor Carnes played well. There's so many fellas that played well Friday night. I just hate it. The pain that they feel and the hurting that they felt Friday night, and that's
sure.
something we're going to rebound from and grow from.
Good deal. So how did you come away injury-wise?
We're pretty healthy. We're healthy.
Okay. All right, good deal.
We walked out healthy. We had a couple of nicks and bruises, but we're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine right now. It was a good week in regard to injuries.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So, Coach, right now you're at the midpoint of the season. Kind of give us an assessment of where you are to this point.
Well, record aside, the Woodlawn game we would love to have back. But that's not where it works from there.
Sure.
We're at the same record we were last year at this point.
Right.
Not what we won't.
Yeah.
But there are areas that we have improved in tremendously from last year. Special teams, ball control, getting alignment, lining up, penalties. But the thing now is we got to find a way to go ahead and capitalize on a few of these offensive drives.
Sure.
Put a little more points. We've got to figure out a way to play a little better on defense, to capitalize on defense when those opportunities are there, just to, on the back half of the season, give ourselves the best chance to win.
Right.
The kids' spirits were good yesterday. Really good practice on a Monday. They know that they've got a lot of opportunities still ahead of them.
Right.
They know that they've got homecoming this week. They know that they've got playoffs possibilities still in their grasp. They know that we've got 2 or 3 really big games left on our schedule that can catapult their attitude and attention to detail. So there's a lot of things ahead of us.
Sure.
And when you get to this point, it's when the disappointing things do happen. Our next thing is how are we going to show up to work and tighten our boots up and go to work. And I truly believe this group of kids will do that the back half of the season. And if we can stay healthy and we can stay mentally focused and give our greatest effort, they'll do good things. They'll do good things.
Good deal. So You mentioned homecoming. You've got that coming up. It's against Fort Payne. And Coach, they're a good team. They're 3-1 so far. What do you expect to see from the Wildcats?
Well, again, like you said, from that area up there, they're kind of to themselves, and they've got a lot of kids. And they've got a good program, good coaching staff. Chris does a really good job there. They're consistently a playoff team. They're consistently a top quality team.
Right.
I think they were in the semis last year.
Wow.
6A.
Okay.
Quarters of the semis, but they run the ball hard this year.
Yeah.
They've got a good offensive line. They've got a few different wrinkles that they're doing this year than what they did the last couple of years that we've seen them. Defensively, they always play hard. They give you the different looks, but they play hard. Play hard.
Okay. All right. Very good.
You know, what we have to do is we have to prepare ourselves to be in a physical football game Friday night.
Right. Good deal. So, Coach, best of luck for homecoming. That's our show for today. We appreciate your time. And as always, we appreciate yours. Join us again in another couple of weeks for another Mojo version of Coach Speak.
Roll, Jordan, roll.